How to sketch histograms in 140 seconds. Let's go. This, guys, is definitely one of the most challenging topics in the course. Pay close attention and see if you can get this one. The question says, draw a histogram to represent the following data. We're given a table over here with one empty column, and then we're given a graph down here to plot our histogram on. Now, when it comes to drawing a histogram, we're going to do our frequency density on the y-axis and our other variable on the x-axis. Now, when it comes to calculating our frequency density, what are we going to do? We're going to use the formula that the frequency density for a given group is going to be our frequency for that group divided by the class width of that group. Now, that's not too clear at the moment, so let's have a look at this one. What are we going to do? Firstly, we're going to write in our column heading, frequency density. I'm going to write FD for that, and then we're going to do each of our frequencies divided by our class widths. Now, for our first group, what's it going to be? Our frequency is 4. Our class width, that's going to be 10 minus 0, which is going to be 10. So we're going to have 4 divided by 10, which is going to be 0.4. What about in this next one then? We're going to have a frequency of 10 divided by a class width of 15 minus 10, which is 5. So we're going to have 6 divided by 5. That's going to give us a frequency density of 1.2. Now, what about in this next case? Our frequency of 10 divided by our class width is going to be 20 minus 15, which is 5. So 10 divided by 5, that's going to give us a frequency density of 2. And finally, doing this for our frequency of 12, in the age group 20 to 30, we're going to do 12 divided by the class width of 10, which is 30 minus 20. 12 divided by 10 is going to be 1.2. Now, guys, we can plot our different ages against the frequency densities for those ages. The first group, that's going to be from 0 to 10, and that's going to have a frequency density of 4. So from 0 to 10, that's going to have a frequency density of 0.4. Sorry, I think I said 4 before. I meant 0.4. So from 0 to 10, that's going to be 0.4. What about from 10 to 15? That's going to have a frequency density of 1.2. So we can draw that bar on there. Drawing a bar just there from 10 to 15, a height of 1.2. Now moving on, the next group is from 15 to 20, and that one's got a frequency density of 2. So from 15 to 20, we're going to do a frequency density of 2. I'm speaking quickly, guys. Hopefully you can follow me. Drawing that group on there then. Let's draw that bar in nicely. Next up, what do we have? We have the group from, we've done 15 to 20, now 20 to 30. That's got a frequency density of 1.2. So from 20 to 30, 1.2, where's that going to be? It's going to be just up here. 20 to 30, going over to there, and 1.2. Guys, we can see now we have our histogram drawn. We have our frequency density on the y-axis against our age on the x-axis.